What is up, everybody? Coming to you today with a video on self love and why it's so important. So, let's get right into it and talk about why it's great to love yourself, right? Why is it so important to love yourself? Well, first of all, when you're happier and more appreciative about yourself, you feel better, right? You don't release all that nasty cortisol to get you feeling down, to make you retain water, to make you look bloated, to make you feel less energized, to make you look older. You don't let any of that out, right? Because you love yourself, you're releasing that serotonin. You're so happy, right? And I know it's easier said than done, but here's a few things you can do to further your self love, right? So let's get right into it on ways you don't promote self love and you actually destroy your image of yourself. Number one, for instance, let's say you're overweight or underweight or you're not happy with your body image. Instead of saying, "Oh, I'm so fat, I'm so skinny, I'm so out of shape," being like, I'm at a point where I want to improve, right? You want to improve yourself. You're not doing it because you hate how you look. You're doing it because you're always improving. You have a different outlook on things, right? So just taking that perspective, you don't hate yourself. You just want to get better, right? Everybody wants to get better. No matter what shape you're in, you could be in pristine shape. You still want to push yourself to a next level and get better, right? And that puts you in the mindset of always improving instead of always just sitting there and being like, complaining about yourself. Oh, I look like this. Oh, I don't feel good. You might not feel the best, right? But you try to look at the positive aspects. Same thing goes with your work life, right? You can apply it to, oh, I should be in a higher position at my job rather than the positive outlook, oh, I'm going to do this and this and this and show everybody that I should have that higher position because I'm valued more, because I'm providing so much value. I'm You're giving more positive vibes to yourself, and that's your mindset, right? And it might everybody else might not understand it, right? But it doesn't matter about everybody else. It matters about you. And why you matter is because if you start seeing yourself more positively, you're going to start acting more positively and you're going to have more positive actions, such as you're going to work harder, you're going to try to change bad habits that weren't maybe necessarily the worst, but you want to improve on them, right? Maybe for instance, since we're talking about diet and nutrition specifically, maybe you want to walk a little more because maybe you were a little sedentary. So you want to improve on that and you want to take some more steps. You want to go to the gym. You want to eat healthier to better yourself, not because you hate how your life is, because you want to improve it, right? Because you want to better yourself. You want to better how you think about yourself. Just like everything starts with doing something better. And the same goes for your mindset. Loving yourself will help you perform actions that love yourself, right? You can't physically love yourself if you don't mentally love yourself because your brain won't let you. So you really need to work on having a better outlook on even bad things, right? Things can go bad. Things might not be always going according to plan, but there's always a light at the end of the tunnel and things will get better as long as you try. So it's really important on loving yourself, looking at yourself in a good perspective, and performing actions consistently that will make those um, those thoughts into a reality, right? Because once you envision it, then you can start materializing it, and that is super important. And that's why it's so important to love yourself. So stop being a Debbie Downer. Stop saying, "Oh, I'm this and that. I'm ugly, I'm fat, I'm skinny, I'm not smart." No, stop saying that because it's not true, right? We all just need to improve together. And that's why we're here to improve because we care enough about ourselves to improve, right? If we were all these negative people, we'd be like, I don't need to improve because it doesn't matter, right? No, we don't want to be like that. We always want to improve because we love ourselves. So remember, from today on, you're always going to love yourself. You're always going to think as positively as you can, and you're going to kill your goals because that's all we do here. So, all right, guys, that's enough for this video. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a great day, rest of your week, wherever you are.